Hello everyone, welcome to a brand new game we're going to be playing on this channel, and that is Imaginer. The game is in early access and I was kind of looking at it, so I reached out to the developers and they were nice enough to give me the key, so thank you so much. Now this is a city builder and it's pretty interesting because it's a quite extensive story which I quite like, and you're not just like a random person, you are actually a person who's kind of set up in the future, and I'm looking for a job just like people do, and I've studied suburban planning and architecture and stuff like that, and I'm just looking for a job, so let's see if I can get one.
On the wild markets of the 21st century emerged giant corporations. They exploited the riches of the earth. In search of unlimited growth and profits, the corporations expanded into space. And so the age of planetary colonization has begun. Can you lead your colony into wealth and prosperity? Then we've got the perfect job for you. Apply now as a Space Colony Manager at Imagine Earth Ltd.
I love that it's like a commercial and you're like, okay, I'm applying for the job, yeah, let's go. Greetings, Sampstra Games. I'm Lima. Thank you for your interest in the colony management job at Imagine Earth Ltd. We should give her a voice. Welcome to the Andromeda Galaxy. Do you like its unique beauty? Ever since the discovery of Iridium enabled us to travel in hyperspace, new habitable biospheres are constantly being found. Okay, so we can start off in Tuto, and the story, like, the first episode is essentially like tutorial, but forward the story is pretty cool. I quite like it. Your application test takes place on Tuto, one of the smallest planets around, and in an idyllic paradise. Let's build up a grand colony of 800,000 people, farms, power plants, and factories. As our galaxy is dominated by vast corporations, we have to make profit to keep the company competitive. Well, let's go. Hi, Sampstra Games. Welcome aboard. We're approaching Tuto. This planet already offers good condition for a stately colony. Thank you. This small, untouched paradise is one of the rare few that has the optimal living condition and enough resources to build up a colony. Alright, let's go. Your job is to build cities and their supply networks. Global management interface is designed to make every operation as simple as possible so we can focus on important global matters more easily. Clicking the red button closes stop, okay. If I want to point out something to you, an icon will appear on the planet. Rotate the planet until you find it and activate the message button with the left mouse button. Okay, what do you want to say to us, girl? Okay. Pick up the phone. Click on the landing capsule symbol and select the destination planet. Try to get as much construction space into the radius as possible. Okay, this is actually interesting. Let's talk about this. So, first of all, you get the area where you can start building. It's kind of like part of the tutorial. But then you need to place your base. Placing your base is very important, and you need to have a lot of empty space around because you cannot build where the resources are. You can, well, actually you can, but it's a little bit complicated. And you're gonna need a lot of surrounding a city district next to a city center to even be able to upgrade it. So I'm gonna place it here, but it would be better if you could like get better space. But it is what it is. I'm gonna call this Sampstra's Paradise. So let's do it. After landing, our capsule is expanded into the city center of our new colony. We can watch our new city center show up. I do love the graphics in this game, it's beautiful. And the characters, they're really funny, and there are lots of them. They look beautiful. Can you see the borders of our colony? Our building and city district can only be built within this area. Okay, so now we need food, obviously. Click on a fertile land and build a farm there. Yeah, don't worry about it. So you have in the new area, you can see this is different than the previous area. This area is dependent on the level of your city center. Eventually we want to build it up, but for that we need like other centers. Now, this is already interesting. You might be thinking, okay, so this is like tutorial, right? So I'm unlocking stuff, yes, but also it's not just the tutorial. The entire campaign, which consists of a lot of missions, will slowly be unlocking new options for you, which will remain to the next mission. So this is kind of like a additional, I don't know, like a tech tree or something, which is pretty interesting. Now, when placing food, you want to make sure that you don't place it around the city center because you're gonna need a lot of city district there. Also, you can place it next to like woods, but it's better if you don't because you're gonna need other stuff there. So I'm gonna place it right here, even though it's a little less effective than this one. because I want to leave this space for like a wood factory. Because you get bonuses depending on what your surrounding buildings are. So like first of all, the game is a lot focused on like space management, like that you don't have much space, similar to Cliff Empire, but also here they want you to focus on like what's next to what, because you get certain bonuses from being like a neighbor tile, but you can also get like disadvantages if you have the wrong tile next to yourself. So really positioning is kind of like a big part of the game. Of course, the farm needs energy. Quickly build a power plant to provide energy to your buildings. The coal power plant has to be built on a coal deposit to operate efficiently. Okay, so we can build a coal power plant. Oh, we have a coal deposit here, but that's not great. And here, but that would probably affect a farm in a negative way. So what I'm gonna do is actually I'm gonna claim this type of land. It cost me 1,000 euros or whatever this is. And then we can kind of build it here and get a lot of energy from that. Now, claiming land is possible, but it's gonna get really expensive later on. At the beginning, it's kind of good because it only costs 1,000, but then if you wanted to move further away, it could cost more. When the power plant is finished, we have enough energy for food production to run properly. We can watch it get built. Look at that. I love it. See, now we have both food and energy. The only thing we don't have is goods. And our goal down here is to reach the first 100,000 colonists. So let's build some... Oh, we cannot build a city district. Okay. A girl is calling us. Without supply of goods, the quality of life in our cities will remain low. Build a quarry or a sawmill. Okay, so she gave us option for 2. You can build a stone quarry, ideally next to stone stuff. Or you can build... See, for example, here would be a stone quarry would be good. But I'm gonna go for a wood factory, because I can have some nice wood here. You could place it here, that would actually be effective, but I want to have city districts around here, so I'm just going to place it down here. Look, the first colonists arrived by orbital lift. They will leave your colony the same way if they're not satisfied with the quality of life. Yeah, they want to be happy, obviously. Only stay if they're happy. Now that we have covered all the basics needs and the colony can grow, here's a little money bonus for that. Thanks, girl. May I introduce Dr. Twastone? He heads our research department and acts as your personal technology consultant. I recommend expanding the city with additional city district. More living space for your tax-paying colonists. Did I mention they pay taxes? Yes, you did, man. Sawmills produce goods based on the exploitation of forest. Proximity to forest makes them especially productive. Yes. Fantastic for us. See, we get that bonus from this. Now we're getting some people, which is kind of cool, and they want us to build more city districts so we can increase our population. So let's build one here, and we're gonna build another one over here. And the way the building works is that this drone kind of flies to it, throws down like a building kit, and then it gets built. Girl, you were calling me, you're not calling me anymore? Yes, you are. Okay. You can press F1 to see a lot of hotkeys and control hands that will improve your management workflow. For example, you can keep shift pressed to reuse the last tool or build the same construct again. Good, now set up another district next to the city center. Yeah, let's click F1 just to kind of see. So we have some options. Each of the ring keys represent a fixed position in the ring and activates the build or tool option according to the selected field. Okay, so we can kind of speed this up. Hotkeys. Jump to city, adjust perspective, time, pause. Yeah, so N changes time, so that's pretty important. You can speed up the time, which at some point we will probably do, because the games, at times it can be a bit slow. Mending. It's time to level up the city center. This will expand your colony's borders and open up additional land for construction. The city center can be leveled up with 2 districts attached to it. This will expand your building radius. Now, this is very important, so in order to be able to upgrade, you need to have a certain amount of city districts around. And in order to be able to upgrade a city district, you need to have a level of the buildings around it, so it counts the city center as well. An expansion is completed. Your colony build radius has been expanded. Thanks. Yeah, we are now at level 2, which means we can now build a little bit on a bigger area. Your efforts have inspired your people to make an interesting discovery in the field of colonial sciences. You can apply this discovery to unlock new upgrades and abilities in the research panel. Okay, I will talk about research in a minute. Let me just check out what she wants, then we'll talk about it. Quality of life in your district is often reduced by local pollution and certain adjacent buildings. I just finished the construction plans for a park district. They improve the quality of life and this increases population growth and thereby your tax income. Welcome to the technology panel. You can unlock new buildings. These are already copyrighted and patented, so you will need to pay for license for every new planet you colonize. Now, this is interesting. This is our tech license tree, not a research tree. And currently we have everything unlocked, but eventually the game will open up a new option for you. For example, here in farms we can have a cattle farm, and then you need a tech license to be able to unlock it. So this is like a two kind of unlocking. First one is like through the mission you're unlocking new options, and then every time you start a new mission you need to use your tech licenses to unlock the thing yourself. Because we gotta pay to the person who came up with it, obviously. And then you have research. And this is interesting because this is sort of like upgrades of different buildings, and this will stay researched throughout all the campaign. So even on different planets that we will be colonizing, the research that we've gotten here will remain. Look, Sampstra Games, in the research panel you can unlock new tools for the proper management of your colony and upgrades for buildings. You'll be rewarded with additional research grants by doing a good job on Tuto, or through the construction of high-level city districts later on. Alright, man? Now we can get some stuff. Currently interesting for us would be, for example, city level 3. Leveling up the city center to a metropolis increases the build radius and offers additional housing for our people. 3 different types of food and goods are needed for a good quality of life. So we're gonna take this research. Okay, so like I was saying about the district, we can upgrade this, but for that we need high enough level of surrounding buildings. So currently this is level 2, so that's why this says 2 out of 3. We need 3 to be able to build it up. Now they want us to add new people, so I'm going to build one more city district. And then we need way more goods. Even though we finished this wood factory, we're not producing enough goods. So let's build one more wood factory, I think. Down here, possibly. Or down there. We'll build it here. Okay, information. I know what you're thinking. Coal cannot be the answer to the energy supply problems of the future. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking about, man. Just on my mind. But patent trolls have everything under their control, and small companies like us have to save a lot before they can afford to license sustainable energy technologies. Yeah, he's right. We'll do everything as long as research is made available. What irony. He is right. It's kind of ironic. I can see people are unhappy because they don't have goods. Also, they're going to be struggling in food in just a second. So let me build another industrial farm. Where though? There. Having 2 farms next to each other is apparently not good. I need to be unhappy about that. We'll place it here. It's not the best area, but it does give us 52 food, so it's not the worst either. So let's work on it, and we can speed up the time a bit. Let's speed up the time. Oh, I paused. I didn't mean to do that. Oh yeah, we can speed it up here. We can go to fast. Boom. So N is just to pause. If you want to change the time, we're gonna move up here, I guess. Now we still need a little bit more people. Now, actually, people. Let's see if yeah, people are slowly coming to the city. So you can see that this is like a limit. This is 49,000 because it just takes them a while to get there. Now, did we not? Yeah, we have finished this. We have to increase our population to 450,000 to meet our company's growth target. Hi everyone, this is the boss Lima. Reported the progress you're making in Tuto Colony. Look at our boss coming. No, actually it's not him. That's a supply case that he gives us. I offer a supply capsule with useful equipment from the Planetary Express. Thank you, boss. You're very nice to us. The equipment items have been added to your inventory. You can find them by clicking the suitcase icon. So first of all, in order to get this, which the girl will probably tell us in a minute. Okay, no. Great news, there are new buildings available. The company has also donated us a tech license. These are permits that will allow you to unlock and construct new buildings. Think carefully on how to spend them. Yes, this is exactly what I was talking about. We have new options. We have a biomass power plant and we have a cattle farm. And we have one tech license, so we can pick one of these. Cattle farm. The produced meat complements the food supply of your cities. Cattle is fed with farm products, and in return the yield of neighboring farms is increased by accumulating fertilizer. Biomass power plant. Burn biomass to produce energy. Needs nearby biomass sources. Actually, the cattle farm could be good for us, so let's take it. But before we do that, we want to move down here and we want to check this. In order to be able to take over the Carter of the Caps, get the field on which it stands, you can expand your building radius field by field with land claims. Now actually let me show you how the land claims work some more, because this one costs 1,000, but this one is actually further away from our city center. It actually costs 2,000, so this is not sustainable to do too much. You want to only do it a little bit. Now, we've been given a medicine, a city level kit, and a soma. And you have this inventory. This is like your own stuff, and you can place them on different things. For example, you can like use explosive and stuff. So let me read what I have. City level kit. This technology enables you to level up a city district independently of the city level and the surrounding districts. Medicine terminates an epidemic, and soma gives the inhabitants of a district on an engineer's tribe a permanent mood bonus. If there is a riot, it will end immediately. You don't particularly need either one of these things. Note that the higher level cities demand more consumer variety. They need at least 2 different types of food and goods to really be satisfied. Yeah, that I don't really care. Let's see what the girl says. Thanks to industrial mining, you can open up new construction land by clearing rocks. Some rocks contain valuable minerals such as gold. Look closely to find these deposits. Next objective is to mine 200 gold for the company. In order to mine gold, you must build a warehouse. So let me slow down the time a bit again, because this is actually interesting. Okay. So we're gonna start off with a warehouse. Now, each warehouse will give you a 1 mining drone. So you cannot mine multiple sources at the same time unless... What is happening here? Something's happening. Oh no. Oh, a meteor will fall there. I guess. Or there. Okay, well, that's not a problem for us right now. Okay, so we have that warehouse. Yeah, see the meteor is gonna fall at the gold deposit. Man. Ooh. Okay, you can be like defend yourself against meteors, but not in this mission. Okay, we get lucky. Okay, so warehouse. Warehouse gives me 1 drone, so I can set up mining. So let's click on this and we can say mining. And the drone from the warehouse will move over here and will mine gold for us, which is actually really, really important. I'm gonna immediately build 2 warehouses. It's gonna help me speed it up a little bit. In order to make this work, we're gonna need more energy. So let's build another coal power plant. Wow, okay, we have a fire, They spread downward from field to field. The particular fire is dangerously close to our colony, but you can actually extinguish a fire just for money, so it's not that big of a deal. So let's build that second coal power plant. We want to build it where? 84 there. Completely ideal. Size. Yeah, I guess I'll build it there. And we still need more goods. Wood factory. Just where do we put it? Yeah, that's right next to the coal power plant. That's not great. So I guess I'll place it just down here. Okay. I kind of wish that I didn't use the tech license on the cattle farm. Instead, we could have gotten a machine factory. That's okay. We just need to raise our colony value, which will be fairly easy as soon as we mine the gold and get a spaceport, because spaceport will allow you to sell stuff, which is really, really cool. And also maybe we could let's get a bit more people. I'm gonna build a second district here, which will allow me to upgrade this city district, and upgrading it will get me to 100,000 instead of 50,000 people on that same square. However, we're gonna need food variety or goods variety to make people happy. But we can do that as soon as we get the tech license, or you know, something. It's gonna be fine. I need 100 out of 200 gold, so right now I can actually level this up. Now we have a higher level, because the surrounding level is 2 plus 1, so that's 3, so that's just enough. Okay, we had got the second warehouse, so we can mine more gold. Do it. Good. And we're starting to work on this. And we can see that we're slowly getting more and more people to kind of fill up the 100,000. I think it's kind of cool. Now, what do I need next? I need to really get the gold. To be honest, we could build another goods factory, but I'd like to build a machine factory, and for that I need a tech license. Or we could start off with the cattle farms. Build one here. Let's do it. Let's do the cattle farm. We haven't done that yet. Second landing permission at 450,000 people. Should be able to get this. Yeah, good. Oh, a lot of talking. We are to found a new city center on the other continent on Tuta to gather some of the rare resources there. And we missed a message with her, I think. We received an additional colony landing permit. Oh, and we got a tech license. Yes, thank you. Okay, so first things first. So we're gonna build a new city center here. Now again, you wanna make space around yourself. You literally have no space here. That's kind of bad. So, and we can only build like within that area. So we'll build it up here, I guess. Wow, this is really bad placement. Well, it is what it is. We're gonna call this SPS. Go. See what the girl says. Hi, Sampstra Games. You have discovered nitro pumpkins, a rare plant that will fetch high prices on the galactic market. Oh, they're very good. This plant is capable of producing nitro scarlet in large amounts. This is used to craft fertilizer and explosive, people. To harvest this plant, we also need a warehouse in the same colony area. Now let's harvest nitro scarlet filled pumpkins. Oh yeah, let's do this. Let's do this, girl. Pressing the navigation button, you enter into the navigation mode. It gives you a strategic overview of the plan where you can jump directly to all events and locations. Also press buttons 1, 2, 3 to go directly to your cities. Okay, but first of all, let me just tell you that the energy and food and goods are automatically distributed throughout all of our cities. It's not just like all of our colonies. It's not like that you need it here. So let me first get a tech license for the machine factory. And we're gonna go back to the other city from home here. And we're gonna build a machine factory. And next to a coal power plant, ideally. We get a bonus from that, I believe. Yeah, so let's try to claim that land. Can I build a machine factory? Yes, and you get a bonus from being next to coal power plant. With the button below, you can show past dialogues if you missed some things. Yeah. Okay. And this guy? Our warehouse is now filled up with enough gold. It's time to trade, build a spaceport. Alright, guys. Just relax. I'm trying to get nitro pumpkins. You want me to do a warehouse? Just calm down. It's because we're on a fast speed. Okay, my fault. Let's read what else they have to say. Looks like your storage for rare resources is full. Build an additional warehouse or sell some of your resources at spaceport. And here, factory produces machinery. Machinery belongs to the goods class of your resources. Oh yeah. Oh, we have not enough power. So let's build another coal power plant. There. Actually, let's look here. Is there a good place for coal power plant here? Seriously? Any good places where we have stuff? Ooh, this is really rough. Okay, here's good. Build it there. Now, they want us to build a spaceport and harvest nitro pumpkins. So first of all, let's build a warehouse. I'm gonna build one, I don't know, there. And we're gonna build a spaceport at our other city. I think they have a fire. Let's extinguish it. Bye-bye, fire. I'm gonna build a spaceport here. Maybe there. I think we build it there. Oh, we want to build a farm there, I think, because there's a farm, cattle farm, so another farm would be good there. So let's build it, I don't know, down here, for example. Build another industrial farm here. You can see that this now has a 118% of production because of the cattle farm. Good works. When the spaceport is built, it's only a matter of time until a space merchant is landing. You can also call them in for additional fee. Yeah, and space merchant is really cool. This is now done. We're gonna wait till one comes to us naturally. And then we're gonna be selling a lot of our gold. So let's go back to the other one. And we gotta start working on these nitro pumpkins. So they're here, and you can start mining them. I'm thinking I'm gonna build 2 warehouses and do 2 at the same time. Because it helps. Okay, but for... Oh! This is Marx the Merchant speaking from the Guild of Space Traders. My freighter just so happened to pass by your sector. Hello, look at him! Doesn't he look amazing? I love the way he looks. I'll buy anything you've managed to stuff into your warehouse. Energy, goods, food, or rare minerals. You name it, I'll buy it. Just give it to me. Everything, I want everything. Let's sell him all the gold. Good work! The sale of our rare resources such as gold is crucial to financing the rapid development of our colony. Yeah, totally. I hear you, girl. Okay, so let's sell more gold to him. We're starting to get some nitro skylight, which is very important. Now, we could increase the research. So, for example, we could do an automation on industrial farm. Highly automated food production makes your farm more effective, but also increases pollution and leaches out of the soil. Or genetically modified crops produce pesticides themselves and enable the use of more specific herbicides. However, they can be harmful to health and make pests resistant. So both of these upgrades kind of bad. Increase of livestock through the use of drugs, growth hormones, and antibiotics. All bad. How about we get an upgrade to power plant? By fluidized bed drying of coal and improved alloys of the steam pipes, the efficiency of the power plant is increased. Okay, in you go. We can upgrade our power plants like this one. It's gonna give us more. Oh, good. Now we're getting our nitro pumpkins. Let's go. Okay, let's actually upgrade. Can we upgrade any city here? I don't think so. Let's just build a new city district. There. And then we can upgrade. Can we still? Oh. If I build a city district here, I can then upgrade this. I'm gonna need more people, so let's just straight up build another industrial farm here. Oh. Yeah, it's next to the cattle farm, even though it's gonna be ruining this one a bit. Just the fact that it's next to the cattle farm could be good. Nitro pumpkins, how are you doing? Yeah, we're getting them, Let's build some more city district here as well. Just because I want to be able to upgrade this so that I can build further around and don't have to pay, don't have to claim the land myself, because like I said, it's expensive. Ooh, my dear M's policies, I like to visit in person from time to time to convince myself of the progress of our projects. Our boss is coming, everybody pretend like you know what you're doing, everybody hide. Well, not hide, go to your stations and pretend that you're working. Imagine if everybody was hiding when the boss is going like, oh, this is a nice colony, but nobody's there. This is so good. However, right now, I urgently require a shipment of titanium. Yeah, I want my titanium. According to our scans, the mountains of this planet should be full of it. We need an explosive device to uncover the titanium that is accumulated under these mountains. Oh yeah, we're gonna get ourselves some explosive people. Okay, nobody wants anything. Good. It's just like right here, just looking at us. Looking at the worst colony that we have, not the better one. It's okay. 63 out of 100 nitro pumpkins. Are we getting some machinery? Yeah, okay, I'm actually gonna increase the storage on the machinery. And that means that they have to get 100 machinery, and only after people can use the machinery for goods for themselves. So we're gonna use that a bit more later. But it seems like we need more goods in general, so let's build another machine factory. Maybe... oh, there. Guess I could build it there. Okay, fine. We'll build it there. We'll go with another city district up on top here. And then we can start... oh, we can upgrade this thing. Very important. You can also clear some areas. For example, you can click on this, you can do logging, and it will give us 28 logs of wood, and then you can clear the area. But you do lose a resource. Yeah, they're telling us we have a tech license and a research. I am aware. Well, actually, we could do research on an upgrade of the machine factory robots. Increases factory production by using robots. Let's do that. We can do more on this. Do it on the other one as well. Go to here. Okay. The trader left. Where's my other machine factory? Right here. Go. But we will need even more energy for that. So let's build another coal thingy. There, wow, that's gonna ruin the farm. It would be a good place too. But I don't really want to make the farm unhappy. Okay, how about no, it's next to the farm as well. Wow. Okay, let's what are we gonna do is this will make a lot of stuff. We're gonna place it here, so we're gonna lock this down. And then we're gonna place it here. So we're gonna lock this down. And then we're gonna place it here. So we're gonna lock this down. And then we're gonna place it here. So we're gonna lock this down. And then we're gonna place it here. So we're gonna lock this down. And then we're gonna place it here. So we're gonna lock this down. And then we're gonna place it here. So we're gonna lock this down. And then we're gonna place it here. So we're gonna lock this down. And then we're gonna place it here. So we're gonna lock this down. And then we're gonna place it here. So we're gonna lock this down. And then we're gonna place it here. So we're gonna lock this down. And then we're gonna place it here. So we're gonna lock this down. And then we're gonna place it here. So we're gonna lock this down. And then we're gonna place it here. So we're gonna lock this down. And then we're gonna place it here. So we're gonna lock this down. And then we're gonna place it here. So we're gonna lock this down. And then we're gonna place it here. So we're gonna lock this down. And then we're gonna place it here. So we're gonna lock this down. And then we're gonna place It's gonna give us some wood, and then we're just gonna demolish it. Oh right, so sorry wood factory. That's gonna have lower production. See, this is like the space management, like you just don't have space for your stuff. Oh, then we've gotta demolish it. Bye-bye. Sorry, now you're only back to 100% production instead of more. We're still working on our nitro pumpkins. And that's good, okay. And we could upgrade you. You, I think? Yes, you. And now I can build a coal power plant here. Make sure that we've got plenty of our stuff. Build it. Don't make these two a little bit unhappy, but you know what? Not much I can do about it, so I'm just gonna leave it alone. So leave it alone. Be a little sad, like, but it's fine. It's fine. They have the forest next to themselves, which makes them happy. And they'll be like, but there's a coal factory. Well, you were unhappy because energy was missing. Now we have power, so handle being next. Whoa! Did you see that? Man. Ouch. We need to repair this? Yes, we do. So we can have like things being destroyed. We seem to have a lot of like meteors in this mission. When I did this in my test scan, it was like no meteors at all, like no stress. Okay, we've mining all the gold, so let's mine this. Why do we still not have all the nitro pumpkins? We should have plenty of them. Yeah, we stopped mining this, it seems. Not quite sure why. Here. Oh, maybe we finished the area where we were mining, so we didn't have any more to mine. So we're starting. Oh, it's not okay, it needs to regrow, so let's go in a different spot. Just to make sure we get them. So it's actually interesting, you need to give it time to regrow, then you can do it again. So we're just gonna go at the other one, because we want to continue. Good work, Sampstra Games. You have reached the population goal for a colony. Now deliver the titanium shipment to complete the mission. Oh yeah, boss, we're working on that. So we're getting this nitro pumpkins, and then we need lots of machinery, which we have 166, so that's good. Because I actually kind of know what's next. So let's look at the research while we kind of decide. We could do, what is this? Energy efficient construction. Constructing new buildings and retrofitting existing ones with heat insulation, as well as constructing energy efficient passive houses, reduces the overall energy demand of your city's district. Well, I don't think that's worthy of our time, really. Reduced air pollution could be interesting. We'll go with that. Public transport for reduced pollution. Would be cool. Okay, so we're at 93 out of 100 nitro pumpkins. Is it nitro or nitro? Someone please tell me in the comments, because I'm not quite sure which one's the problem. And we are almost done. Yes, Grow is calling us. We stored the necessary units of nitro skylight in the warehouse. The workshop can be used to craft items. Build one. Let's build ourselves a workshop. Where really should upgrade this so then we can have more space. Let's go to the other one. And we could build a workshop here. Yeah, let's build a workshop here. It's just quicker. Because on the other one it's always difficult to find the space. Here at minus 10 energy. Do I have an upgrade on all my coal power plants? Oh, so let's upgrade this one. Okay. Ah, the workshop is online. Now we can craft explosive from nitro scarlite. But we need another resource, as you will see in the workshop menu. Ooh, actually know what that is? And that is... Drumroll, please. There is no drumroll. We still... Okay, she just said it. We still need machinery from factory for our explosive. Build that facility now if you haven't already. Yeah, well, I already have, so I can just straight up build an explosive device. And we can blow stuff up, ladies and gentlemen. Cattle farm, how are you doing? 121%. We are making some nice meat for our people. Yep. Industrial farm, yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna leave it all. Minus 8 food is fine. We have 140 grain, 135 meat in stock. It's okay. Okay, so we're getting our explosive device, and then we can start getting titanium. It's really, really cool. Do I have a space trader? Yes, so let me sell more gold. We don't really need that money. Good. Even more. Okay, somebody's calling us. Hello. You want? Need to make sure the needed machinery is stored. Open the dialogue. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to talk about it. Very good. As soon as enough machinery is stored, we can craft the explosive device. Okay, she's a bit behind. So she was just telling us about this, that you can set up like, hey, I want to store 200 machinery, and then they're gonna do it, but we only need like 100, it's fine. Store 40 machine parts for explosive device. Wait. Like, do we actually need to do that? Are you not seeing that I've already done that? Okay, well, we need to store extra 40, so I'm just setting this up to 200 and hopefully they will handle it. Let's set this up to 300 then. Just to finish this task, and we can put it back to like 100. What? Come on. Ooh, this is very weirdly bugged. So let's set this up to 0. And we can set this up to 100. Or you know what, let's just build more explosive devices so we have less machine parts. And hopefully it will work, because I don't think I can start straight up. Well, actually I could, because I know what they want me to do next. So this is kind of like a weird bug. We did it too soon. So I don't think they realized what they really want from us. Where's my workshop? Here, let's make another explosive device. See, now it seems to be helping. Yeah, so we just need less machinery in stock and then it's gonna work. But I already have one. No, I don't have one. Okay, I'm getting one. Then we want to blow up this mountain. There's all a strange thing with this. Okay. Can I upgrade another coal power plant? Yes, I can upgrade another one. Make sure I get a bit more. Still okay on food. Should build another industrial farm, but it's the production 99%, so that's fine. Leave it. Okay, we're gonna just go with the export. We're gonna try to do it ourselves because the main mission is here. So as long as you finish the main mission, you don't need to do these step ones. And this one is just like really weird. It didn't happen to me before though, because I was too fast on this one. Okay, so we got ourselves explosive device. Let's make more. We don't really need more, but I'd really like to help it out. It's like the less we have, the closer we are to the goal. Okay, well, never mind. We're just gonna ignore them and explode these mountains. Let's go. We can watch it explode. Whoa. We've exploded the mountains and we've got... Oh no, seriously? These are just rocks? Oh my god. Okay, so we gotta wait for this, because if you do this with the tutorial, it doesn't matter what you blow up, it's always titanium. But apparently now it's like, what? We need to repair this, because if you blow stuff up, the surrounding things, they might need like repairing. Can't believe this is just rocks. That's bad. Okay. So build as many explosive devices as we can. More. Oh, we don't have enough now to Starlight. What if I just say like don't store anything? Will that help? Okay, so now we need more nitro skylight. Oh, this is really problematic. Let's mine that and that. Set both of these things up so that they'll start working on it either way. We got some information here. You can mine these rare resources when you claim the land. Know that you must weigh the price for the claim against the value of the resource. I'm just gonna try blow up more mountains. Maybe we get lucky and we get that titanium. Because this is like kind of weird. Let's see, if I blow this up, can I get titanium? No. It really seems to me like it's probably tutorial dependent. You're not gonna get the titanium until you finish this. Which is a really strange bug though. Okay, so I need a nitro skylight. Oh, we need to wait till it regrows? Apparently. Let's claim this area so that we can get more here. Set up the mining on all of these. Good. Now let's go back to the other city. And we want to build more... We cannot build more explosive devices. Can I buy? From a merchant? No, but I could call a merchant and hope that they'll have it. Because I'm on a low... And I could just sell machinery to him. That would be probably the easiest way to solve it. Now let's make more food while we wait for that. Cattle farm. Here could be good. Or there. Or there. Put a cattle farm there. How about the food? Yeah, got ourselves a word trader. We'll sell him 100 machinery and then hopefully this whole thing will work. So let's sell all the machinery. Yes. No, still too much. Still too much, no. Can you give me nitro scarlet? No, you can't. Okay. So if I now set this to like 100, will this help? It still seems to be getting worse. So let's not. Actually, let's do 100 and we'll sell everything we have to the trader. So as soon as we get to 100, we can just sell it all to the trader and then it's gonna work out. Like now, sell this. Yes, okay. And now, when we store 40, we should be able to finish this task. I hope. This has not happened to me before, I gotta say. This is just like, this is so sad. Like, oh well, nothing we can do about it. Okay, we're moving up, so hopefully they can, now it can like realize we're doing what it wants us to be doing. Let's speed up the time while we wait. And we have gotten more, are we getting more nitro scarlets? Nitro pumpkins, I should say. Seems like we are. How much do we have? 107, good, but I'm not gonna start it, because if I blow up too many mountains, then it's just gonna be rocks there, we don't want rocks. In this one we could start mining gold. Whoa, a tornado? Natural disasters like this will harm your colony and its buildings. Natural catastrophes will occur more frequently due to climate change caused by your greenhouse emission. Whoa, where's the tornado? I can't quite see it. Okay. Okay, 33 out of 40, we're almost there. Can I see the tornado? It's fine. No more tornadoes. Okay, 37, 38, come on. Can you work for me? Yes. Now she's like, do an explosive device. Phew, we finally got all the ingredients needed to craft an explosive to blast away whole mountains. Yeah, I've already done that, girl. To counter climate change, you can now make seed bombs in the workshop and plant forests with them. Yeah, I don't really care. We are supposed to... Okay, we don't even need to make an explosive device. Let's just blow up a mountain. Or like, this one. Blow it up. Magnificent, Sampstra Games. You have developed an explosive device. Crafted explosive was stored in your inventory. It can be accessed through the category with the suitcase icon in the build menu. Now let's find a mountain to blow up. Don't waste the bomb on any old useless rock. Now in the tutorial, every mountain gives you that. What a blast. This mountain was full of titanium. Mine shipment of it. See, so now this one is titanium. Otherwise it would just have rocks. So now we can get ourselves some titanium. Let's blow up another one, because it will automatically, since we're at the point tutorial, we'll automatically get titanium. You see, it's always titanium. And we need to build another workshop to speed this up. So let's build a workshop, like, with really no space, there. Build a workshop here, so that we can start working on the second batch of titanium. And then sell it to our boss. Well, more like give it to him than sell it to him. Come on, mind that. Oh no, I built a workshop and I wanted a warehouse. Okay, we'll demolish it and do a workshop again. Oh. Seriously, I'm just gonna build another workshop? Come on. Do a warehouse again. Go. 58 out of 100. Now we're getting more titanium. 71. I'm just gonna speed up the time as we don't really need to do anything else. Get this as fast as possible. Yeah. Great, you have mined a shipment of titanium. Now come to my ship to sell it. The company will pay a good price to your colony. Let's sell it. 5,000 for 100 titanium. Mission accomplished! Great pioneering work, Sampstra Games. You've built a base of over 800,000 people and harvested the necessary titanium. Good work. Welcome to Imagine Earth. I have big plans for this company and I need people like you to do it. Congratulations, Sampstra Games. The job is yours. Look at that. Look at the fireworks and the thing flying. You have finished your mission. Look at that. Report to the Department of Expansion first thing tomorrow. If you finish this, good. Get 5 out of 5 stars. Congratulations, you've successfully completed the mission. You can now return to your colony anytime. We don't really want to do it. And we can continue the story in the next episode, but let me just read this for you. I want my corporation to become exclusive contractor for the United Space Nation in this region. To qualify for this, we need to complete a series of development missions. New orders have just arrived on Yama. We're going to do that in the next episode. Hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!